When the crypto market was experiencing a steady upward trajectory early in the year, ADA's value greatly benefited from this run, peaking at around 45 cents in mid-April. Just like every investor, it was assumed that ADA coin price had finally found a bottom, but our hopes came crashing down. Since the peak, the ADA cryptocurrency has been on a downward trend with only a minor uptick noted in July. Now, is there anything new about Cardano? The string of bad news, which now seems unending, started in early June, where Cardano faced significant headwinds when the US Securities and Exchange Commission classified it as a security as part of its charges against Coinbase and Binance. It was reported that Indonesia, the fourth most populous country, accepted it as a commodity, but this did not drive away the appalling consequences investors experience. While the Cardano founder, Charles Hoskinson, and Input-Output Global, the blockchain network's parent company, vehemently rejected this classification, ADA did see a decline in demand due to investor hesitation around assets without clear regulatory status. As a result, the token's value dropped by more than 15% since its classification. Even to this moment, Cardano is still shrouded with various contentions. Charles Hoskinson is doing an impressive job at warding them off though. Recently, he refuted claims that Hydra, the layer 2 scaling solution for the Cardano blockchain, has been unsuccessful. In an October 5th video on X, Hoskinson revealed how Hydra has pivoted during the last 3 years and that measuring the network's activity by transaction per second alone might be misleading. According to his remarks, a single Cardano transaction can encompass multiple outputs, citing one instance where a block contained 384 outputs in just one transaction. Cardano is not a TPS system, it's a transaction per transaction system, and each of these outputs can signify more intricate elements such as scripts and proofs beyond mere raw value transfers, he said. Hoskinson further explained that Hydra has developed middleware for developers to build and incorporate applications for the blockchain network chain. He noted that this development aligns with Cardano's broader plans of supporting on-chain and off-chain applications like NFTs and decentralized exchanges. So what happened over 3 years is that Hydra pivoted a little bit, and it pivoted into, let's build some middleware that is going to be easy for you as a developer to plug in your application, work with Plutus to get a lot of that complex logic that should not run on the main network, but run it in a different network. He said, Charles Hoskinson was simply trying to explain that nothing Cardano does can be tagged as a waste. Its efforts are geared towards securing pivotal success for the ecosystem. Well, what you think about Cardano matters a lot here. Despite recent concerns, decentralized finance activity on Cardano has been on the move. According to data from DeFi Llama, the total value of assets locked on Cardano has surged by over $10 million to $162.1 million. This growth mirrors the uptrend on DeFi activity on the network throughout the year as more traders embrace decentralized applications built on the blockchain. It is worth noting that the current TVL is still significantly below the all-time high of $326 million achieved last year. Obviously, we are not yet there. Now, these updates sound old and familiar, so is there nothing new about Cardano at all? Well, there could be. World Mobile is up to something. In January, World Mobile Token announced reinforcing its collaborative relationship with Input-Output to develop a dedicated Cardano sidechain. At the time, Mikey Watkins, the World Mobile Group CEO, noted that the move was necessary to comply with telecom regulations. Also, as such a solution doesn't yet exist on Cardano, it was announced that the World Mobile chain would be built using Cosmos' open source protocol, Tendermint. Watkins said, "We are looking forward to collaborating with IOG on this project and working towards an interoperable future that will accelerate the shared vision that we have had since 2018. The company has been working with the IO sidechain team on the project for several months, and it was targeted at making the World Mobile chain bridge between the Cosmos and Cardano blockchains, thus opening up interoperability between the two chains." According to the reports, through this technology initiative, the shared goal is to bridge a permission solution built on Cosmos SDK with Cardano's public mainnet. This introduces new possibilities for interoperability between the Cosmos and Cardano ecosystems. Furthermore, World Mobile stated that it always envisioned a multi-chain future. It also explained that telecom regulations require separate public and private data architecture to prevent sensitive customer data from being viewable on a public chain. Cosmos is an ecosystem of blockchains that makes development easy by providing a ready-made network and consensus layer, leaving devs to focus on building the application layer. The company's goal is to create an internet of blockchains, with each chain able to communicate in a decentralized manner. This process is made possible by Tendermint, an open-source proof-of-stake protocol featuring a modular architecture that enables application development without significant changes to the core protocols. A Reddit user asked whether the development meant that World Mobile was ditching Cardano in favor of Cosmos. It was explained that World Mobile was building a custom sidechain using the Cosmos software development kit. However, World Mobile transactions would settle on Cardano. Cardano sidechains follow foreign events and incorporate them into its state. As a result, World Mobile Chain is essentially a smaller, independent, more centralized blockchain that links to Cardano. Like EVM Layer 2 solutions, Cardano sidechains also comprise the main chain's technology, including security. A Cardano sidechain can implement many different consensus algorithms, ledger rules, execution environments, user-facing APIs, and much more. As noted, World Mobile aims to utilize blockchain technology to provide internet access in areas lacking telecom infrastructure. In a tweet, the Cardano founder expressed his admiration for World Mobile as the company leverages the power of the Cardano's blockchain technology for its global expansion. The firm's efforts have been bolstered by the existing partnership with IOHK. I've always been proud of the wonderful collaboration between WMC and IOG, as well as their work utilizing Cardano. Cardano was built for these types of applications that require scale, interoperability, and identity. Banking the unbanked requires connecting the unconnected, Hoskinson said on May 23rd. Since Charles Hoskinson is known for his visionary approach to blockchain solutions, it is normal to support World Mobile's efforts. He highlighted that Cardano was explicitly designed to support initiatives like World Mobile that aim to provide connectivity and financial services to unbanked populations. He acknowledged the remarkable work carried out by World Mobile and IOHK in this domain. The Cardano founder made these remarks while responding to a disclosure from Mikey Watkins. Watkins, popularly called Mr. Telecom, took to X to call to attention to the company's impressive expansion moves. Watkins conveyed his enthusiasm regarding the forthcoming expansion phase with a specific emphasis on the United States. Notably, he highlighted the company's pioneering self-sustaining sharing economy model, which is considered a disruptive force that has already caused significant strides within the telecoms industry. Now, as the partnership between World Mobile and IOHK continues to flourish, it holds the assurance of transforming the way telecommunication services are delivered, establishing a more inclusive and connected global society with the shared vision and determination. The collaboration is poised to drive positive change and transform the telecommunications landscape in general. World Mobile is making waves and positioned as a pioneering telecommunications company. It has rapidly expanded its operations to 4 continents and stationed itself as a global entity. The company has built a robust sharing economy that rivals or surpasses other decentralized wireless infrastructure projects in the ecosystem. Its collaboration with the Cardano ecosystem will certainly bring about a roll of good news, and you can never know the next big thing that can land on Cardano. Cardano is not sleeping either, as this latest development report reflects a significant level of input. The report came hot on the heels of a bold prediction by analyst Ali Martinez, who suggested that ADA could experience a staggering 2,500% surge in value. While Cardano currently trades at 25 cents at the time of this recording, Martinez expects a potential breakthrough as early as December, projecting ADA to reach $6 within a year. The progress report reveals extensive work carried out by Cardano's development team, IOHK. Notable updates include the release of Lace version 1.6, empowering users to customize multitasking ratios and enhancing the overall user experience. In addition, the report highlights advancements in the Plutus Core, Marlowe, and Hydra technologies, acknowledging Cardano's commitment to innovation. The introduction of GovTool on SanchoNet, a governance tool enabling ADA holders to register as delegate representatives and delegate their voting power, is of significant interest. This community-driven initiative aims to establish a foundational layer for off-chain governance processes, concentrating on community ownership and collaboration. As Cardano's development surges forward, investors are keenly observing these advancements, considering their potential impact on ADA's price trajectory. With Martinez's optimistic prediction echoing the optimism within the Cardano ecosystem, the coming months promise exciting developments for both the platform and its investors. You may be tempted to abandon Cardano, but it's better to exercise patience. Cardano has not lost its cards, and it can still play, and this time, it's playing to secure a win. But that's going to do it for today's video. Make sure you click on the subscribe notification buttons, and we'll see you in the next video.